इंटरनेशनल वीमेंस डे और हम सभी महिलाओं को बहुत 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 शुभकामनाएं। मैं डॉक्टर अर्चना सिन्हा, ए फॉर्मर डिस्ट्रिक्ट एंड सेशन जज फ्रॉम दिल्ली with 31 years of experience in Delhi Judicial। आज चर्चा करने आई हूँ महिला अंतर्राष्ट्रीय दिवस पर। देखें, महिलाओं के लिए कहाँ से ये शुरुआत हुई, क्यों हुई, महिला सशक्तिकरण की, विमेन एम्पावरमेंट की जो बातें हैं, जो ये आज का सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट वर्ड बन गया है पूरे वर्ल्ड में, क्यों आवाज उठी इसकी, और आज महिलाओं का स्टेटस और रोल क्या है पूरे वर्ल्ड में और इंडिया में, खास रूप से इंडियन जुडिशरी में, इस पर हम थोड़ा सा बात करेंगे और एनलाइटन करेंगे, अपनी नॉलेज शेयर करेंगे। इंटरनेशनल वीमेंस डे बेसिकली शुरुआत हुई इसकी 1900 में। दिस वाज बेसिकली फॉर the women who were working in industry during industrialization, and this was basically raised for the better facilities in their workplace, shorter hours of working, and other related problems of the women to be taken care of. UN has declared this day as International Women's Day in 1972. Formally, 8th of March 1977, the International Women's Day started celebrating every year all over the world. अगर हम बात करें तो डाटा के हिसाब से टोटल वर्ल्ड में the population is basically divided equally for the male and female, meaning thereby 50% of the population is of the women. But it has been seen that women are in news for torture, harassment, sexual assault, rape, etc. The attitude of the society and the world for last so many centuries regarding women is not being changed. However, women empowerment has been increased. So far as we talk about women empowerment, महिला सशक्तिकरण, महिलाओं को शक्तिशाली कैसे बनाया जाए और उससे क्या फायदा होने वाला है, तो हम ये देखेंगे कि विमेन एम्पावरमेंट का बेसिकली मतलब है इट इज एन इनेबलिंग प्रोसेस, जो इनेबल करता है विमेन को टू फाइट एंड इन्फोर्स फॉर देयर राइट्स, टू हैव देयर ओन डिसीजंस in all walks of life, and to live independently, confidently, and with the equal status as of men. Even today, the fight has not been ended. It is still continuing. Women are basically understood as feeble, weak sections of the society. When I was in 11th class in my school, there was a national parliament, school national parliament, and the question was asked to the minister. Lady minister was there, Lady Prime Minister, Madam Indira Gandhi, and the role was given to each student for the ruling and for the opposition. And when this International Women's Day was to be celebrated, during such days, the question was asked, when the International Men's Day would be celebrated by the world. The answer was that we have seen the tortures and harassment of the women, and we have started celebrating International Women's Day. When we will see the tortures and harassment of the males, we will start International Males Day. This was funny side of the picture, just for the joke. Torture or harassment is not good for any of the gender, whether male or female. But we have heard of torture, harassment, even sexual harassment towards women all around the world. Voices are raised, laws are amended, stringent provisions are being made for the safety and security of women. But the question of safety and security will not be there. The question would not be there if the women are empowered, if they are confident. They are already, if they are confident to work, they are confident of their strength, that they can use it to their fullest strength, fullest potential. They are identified as the strengthened lady, empowered lady, empowered women. Nobody can think of even torture, harassment, or any kind of problem to be created for the women. So basic question is, women empowerment is required, not for the reason that they are being tortured, they are being harassed, and they are the feeble part of the section of the society. अगर हम इतिहास से देखें, अपने वैदिक पीरियड से, अपने ग्रंथों को भी देखें, तो विमेन इज बीइंग कॉल्ड एज शक्ति रूपा. हम सभी पूजा करते हैं उस शक्ति रूप की, जो कि विमेन है, माँ शक्ति. She is being named as Shakti, power, powerful. So why we are talking about women empowerment? Because we are thinking that women are feeble portion of the society. But this is not that. Women have shown their strength and have proved that they are not feeble. They are not to be sympathized. What would be the importance of the women empowerment? We can change the negative attitude of the society, the world, the male portion of the society, that it is a male chauvinism that can rule. That can be shown only by our strength, our empowerment. If we see today, the scenario is that in India we have women president, Draupadi Murmu. We have two women president in India, present president and another president, Pratibha Patil ji. Today, Delhi, the capital of India, is also having women chief minister. Our finance minister, basically finance is such a subject which people think that women cannot control, women cannot count, women cannot manage. And for 3 terms we are having women finance minister Sitaraman. We come to the position of women in our judiciary, Indian judiciary. So we will see that basically, if we start from the Supreme Court, Honorable Supreme Court had first women judge, Fatima Bibi. We have around 11 female justices till today, 11 female justices in Supreme Court. Presently we have two, namely B.V. Nagaratna, she was my batchmate in law. Justice Bela M. Trivedi. So this is the position in Supreme Court of India. Now we come to the position and role of the women in High Court. So High Court of different states have this position. Out of 754, total 754 justices in high courts, all high courts, we have 106 women justices. That comes to be about 9.3%, 9.3%, 13.4% in High Court and 9.3% in Supreme. This is as per the report of Supreme Court in January 2024. We have seen the chart of different high courts. The maximum is in पंजाब एंड हरियाणा. लगभग जो परसेंटेज है विमेन की वो अपनी फुल स्ट्रेंथ पर 14 जजेस विमेन जजेस आर इन पंजाब एंड हरियाणा. और यहां हम आके देखते हैं दीज आर दी टू स्टेट्स मेघालय एंड त्रिपुरा वेयर देयर इज नो विमेन जज. So this is the position of High Court regarding women judges. Now we come to district courts. District courts की position slightly better है, and as per the reports of Honorable Supreme Court regarding district judiciary, 36.3% of women in district judiciary as per the Supreme Court of India State of Judiciary Report 2023. So this is the position which we see that this is better in district judiciary about the position and role of women judges in judiciary. Now, recent results. Recent recruitments of 2024 and 25. We have seen the changes. We can say that women empowerment has been increased in the society. In Rajasthan Judicial Services, out of 222 vacancies, appointments, 72 were male judges and 150 were women judges appointees. The other thing for proud is that the topper was also a female. Topper was also a female. If we see Bihar Judiciary, 32nd Bihar Judiciary, out of 153 seats, we found about 75 women judges. That is almost 50%. तो यहाँ जो पोजीशन है ये आती है यहाँ 66:33 और यहाँ आती है 50%. तो हम देख रहे हैं कि 36% का जो क्राइटेरिया 24 में रेट किया गया और देखा गया, वो शायद बहुत जल्दी चेंज होने वाला है, क्योंकि यहाँ स्ट्रेंथ, ना सिर्फ ये स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ रही है 36 से, इट इज इंक्रीजिंग टुवर्ड्स 50%. आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट द एवरेज, लगभग ऑलमोस्ट उन स्टेट्स में जहां विमेन रिजर्वेशन दिया जा रहा है, ये सोचते हुए कि विमेन एम्पावरमेंट इज रिक्वायर्ड, विमेन्स आर नॉट हैविंग proper representation. In such states, we are finding this position that we are getting 66% female judges and 33% male judges. Here we found 50% female judges. Delhi also, Delhi Judicial Services result is also very good in that sense. If we check it, out of total 67 appointees, others are in waiting list, 67 appointees in general category post, out of 33 we get 17 judges, women judges. In SC category, out of 18 we get 11 out of 18, and in ST category, out of 16 we get 8. So this also shows a result of increasing strength of women judges in judiciary. We have taken these 3 states as an example where it is being treated that women's role is having shown the women empowerment in society and their place and position. In this category, in this result also, we find general category is also topped by a lady judge, women judge. SC category is also topped by a lady judge, and ST category is also topped by this position. Bihar Judiciary, out of first 10 rankers, the 9 are women and only 1 was male. We are not happy to say this, that male position is reducing and women position is increasing. So this is a very good sign. We just say that the aptitude of the society, negative aptitude of the society, that women are meant for the household items, household goods, household services. They are not good for, they cannot perform well in the other walks of the life. This attitude is changing. This attitude is changing regarding their status, their position, their nourishment, and the aptitude of the society. एटीट्यूशनल चेंजेस जो हम नजर आते हैं हमें, वो है कि विमेन इज ऑल्सो कमिंग एज ब्रेकिंग द डिस्क्रिमिनेशन एटीट्यूड रिगार्डिंग विमेन इन फ्रंट ऑफ द मेल शोविनिज्म. सो यहां हम जुडिशरी में हमने देखा कि वेरी गुड पोजीशन. We will see what is the political strength, political participation of women. So far as political participation is concerned, we have seen in India, our President of India, first citizen of India is a woman, Rashtrapati, His Excellency Draupadi Murmu. The capital of India is also having a women chief minister. She has shown her performance and strength. Now, in political participation, we have seen 106th amendment in the constitution that gives 33%, 1/3 seats reserved for women in legislature. whether it is central legislature or state legislature. The reservation bill passed by making 106th amendment in the constitution is a landmark in this journey of women empowerment, where we see 1/3, yani 33% of the seats are reserved for women candidate in legislature, whether it is parliament or it is state legislature. If we see the famous women leaders in history, there are many. To name, we have chosen few: Indira Gandhi from India, Sarojini Naidu, Kalpana Chawla, Mother Teresa, Arundhati Roy, Lata Mangeshkar, Kamala Harris, Kiran Bedi. We have seen these 15 women whose strength, capability and confidence has been shown in different fields, including sports. Now we will check 15 international famous women: Queen Elizabeth, Angela Merkel, Cleopatra, to name. Even Indira Gandhi is in this list. 15 rankers, top rankers, women of the world, famous. Now we will see most powerful women in business. Few of them, according to rank, have been taken here. This is the list of about 50 business women who have made their place in business world. If we go for women representation, in the world, we have already seen Women Reservation Act 2023, 1/3 of the seats in Lok Sabha, state legislature and the legislative assembly. This bill was passed and 106th amendment was made. This would be continued for 15 years of its notification, and further extension shall be considered later. Women president in the world, according to UN report, there are 27% women in parliament. This is their political participation. 30th anniversary of Beijing Declaration and Platform for Action in 2025. It was further reiterated that there is a need of women's leadership by implementing and enforcing gender codes. We have seen our President Draupadi Murmu as 15th President, 64th President of Peru, Dina Boluarte, Iceland President Halla Thomas Dorit, President of Mexico Gloria Sarevon, President of Macedonia Gojar Dona, Women Prime Minister of World, Italy's Prime Minister, first Prime Minister Gloria Meloni, Nambia's 5th Prime Minister Sara Coagongeria, female judges in International Court of Justice. women representation, women's role and position in International Court of Justice. We see Vice President Julia, जज एक्सयूई हर्जिन चाइना से, जज हिलेरी चार्ल्सबर्ग ऑस्ट्रेलिया से, जज सौरा एच क्लेवेलैंड यूएसए से। की लीगल फ्रेमवर्क्स जो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने दिए हैं। अभी हम गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया ने जो विमेन एम्पावरमेंट के लिए, विमेन के लिए जो स्कीम्स चलाई हैं, जो उन्होंने दिया है। आज ही के दिन दिल्ली में महिला समृद्धि योजना, जिसमें महिलाओं को फाइनेंशियली इंडिपेंडेंट करने के लिए, उन महिलाओं को जिनका कोई और सोर्स ऑफ इनकम नहीं है या बहुत नॉमिनल सोर्स ऑफ इनकम है, दे शुड नॉट फील डिपेंडेंट ऑन अदर्स। दे विल गेट दिस योजना इम्प्लीमेंटेड फ्रॉम टुडे। महिला समृद्धि योजना, इसके अलावा विमेन के लिए जो इंडिया में लगाई गई हैं और योजनाएं, बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ। एजुकेशन इज द फाउंडेशन फॉर विमेन एम्पावरमेंट। if the woman is educated, she will get better confidence, she will get better position in employment, she will get financial independence, she will get a confidence of using her full strength, full potential. If women are equally participating, as I say, 50% of the population in the world is of the women, then we will get the development, speed and everything in world at a very high rate, because then we can utilize 100% strength of the human resources. Now we have seen the position, or we can proudly say that women strength is increasing in all fields of life, particularly women's strength increase in judiciary makes their role and participation in decision making area of the society, and this area will not only strengthen the women's role in the society, but also reduce the discrimination, gender inequality, harassment and whatever that is against the women relating to violence and other forms of discrimination over the women. We will see with the women empowerment, we have seen the women working with full strength. They have, now we will find more working women in the society. We will find more independent thought of the society. Negative attitude will reduce regarding the women. Protection and security aspect will also increase with the increase of the role and position of the women in the society as well as in the world. With this, I say that challenges before the women are not less, even on date. We have found their strength increasing, their position is increasing, their role is increasing in every box of life. Government has legislated number of recent legislation through which severe punishments have been provision for severe punishment have been made for the safety and protection. For the rape cases, even the capital punishment has been provided. That will deter the sexual violence against the women. In railways, there are certain changes, Railway Act, certain changes have been made for reservation of seats for women in different positions, in different seats, sleeper as well as AC coaches. Certain provisions are made that in certain coaches, army persons would not be allowed. It was also made that if any woman is found without tickets, she cannot be devoted, so that she should not be punished to that extent. So we have found that society is also changing its attitude. Legislature is also working for women empowerment. Women themselves are working. They have also shown their power and potential to work in every box of life, and challenges would be faced with strength, and we women should take oath that with the passage of time we will increase our strength, position, confidence, and our portion of percentage of portion in all walks of life. With this, I further congratulate all women of the world, particularly all such women who have achieved very high positions, shown their strength, contributing to the country as well as the world, showing and increasing their identity, and that the women are not less for anything. Manu Smriti, it is being said, Naryaste yatra pujanti ramante tatra devta. जब पूरे वर्ल्ड को ये समझ में आ जाएगा कि जहां नारी की पूजा होती है, देवता वहीं पे, गॉड वहीं पे अपना वास करते हैं, तो अपने आप नारी उस पोजीशन पे पहुंच जाएगी जहां वो ग्रंथों में और किताबों में लिखी हुई है, रिलीजियस बुक्स में लिखी हुई है, शक्ति रूपा नारी, विमेन, शी इज नॉट फीबल, शी इज नॉट टू बी made as sympathy seeker. She is having no less capacity than that of the male. She can work in every field of life as equal as of the male. I congratulate you all women who have achieved their great successes in life, and I wish all the best for all the women who are striving for, and all the women who will definitely achieve their position and role at the highest in the society. Thank you.